Friday, April 12th, Charles Fisher, a spokesperson for the popular Western Kentucky outdoor show Outdoor Insanity Television, as well as the founder and CEO of Maximum Draw Products Earthquake, a nationally renowned deer attractant and supplement, visited Muhlenberg County for his first turkey hunt in the area. Mr. Fisher took the time to speak to KenCo News about his company, his products, and his show.
Maximum Draw Products started as a hobby back in 2005. Basically got tired of purchasing deer attractants and supplements that didn't work. And after about a 4-year process, created 2 that worked real well, sent them off to the USDA. They approved them, and actually I started giving them away to buddies of mine, just making the products and giving it to them. I was making it in 5-gallon buckets, and it went from giving it to one friend and then them giving it to a couple of friends. People started coming to the door at 10, 11 o'clock at night during deer season or before deer season wanting to buy stuff. And it just got to the point it was just too hectic to keep up with. So we decided to launch it as a business, as an online sales only to start with. And the orders got to be more than what I could handle. So I took in 2 partners that were my best friends since we were little kids. And they pretty much come in there and took care of the shipping and packaging and all that kind of stuff. And we branched out back in 2010 into the retail sector, stores like mom and pop stores, and also Gander Mountain and some other chains. Absolutely, we have. Matter of fact, we have several outfitters that are whitetail outfitters in Canada, and they order exclusively from us. Our product is a supplement. It's a deer supplement first, and an attractant second. We have the lowest level of salt in the industry, 21.5% only. The vast majority of all your deer supplements or attractants that you see on any store shelf, Walmart, not naming names, but any product out there that's a deer attractant or a supplement, it's going to average anywhere from 60 to 90% salt. Salt doesn't grow big deer. Salt does not grow bigger antlers. Salt does absolutely nothing for the deer. They do like salt. You and I both like salt. I love salt. It's not good for us. That's true. It causes the same problem in deer as it does in humans. Over a long period of time, high concentrations of salt can be as detrimental to a deer as it is to a human being. Deer need calcium. We have one of the highest levels of calcium in the industry, 24.5% calcium. 4% phosphorus. We have high levels of selenium. We have the highest levels of vitamin A, D, and E of anybody in the industry. And we concentrate on the nutrition to grow bigger deer, to improve the herd, especially the does during lactation and gestation. You want to make sure that doe is getting the optimum nutrients that she needs so she has healthier fawns, which is later on in life your Boone and Crockett deer. I mean, those are your bucks. So if mama's eating it, the baby's getting the benefit. We created a attractant. It's a proprietary attractant that's put in earthquake, and it actually attracts deer. It'll attract them from acres and acres and acres away. Yeah, nobody else has the attractant that we have in ours, but we focus primarily on nutrition. In that, with the attractant, then we have the attraction. So it's a dual product. It's a supplement. No, we want to put it out starting now. When turkey season goes out, or during turkey season, start scouting your places. As soon as turkey season goes out, get your supplements in the ground. Get them in the ground. Because your deer is not going to, now you can use earthquake strictly as an attractant. Now, back home, we've got people who are living paycheck to paycheck. I mean, it's just like it is everywhere else. They can't afford to use it year round. Our product lasts, on average, 90 days. One 10-pound bag will last in the soil for 90 days. Some outfitters and some larger hunters, they don't put one 10-pound bag out. They might put 1,000 pounds out over the course of 6 months, but they can afford to. Hunters that can't afford to do that can go in any store and buy our product, take it out 2 weeks before season, put it out, and it's going to attract deer. A lot of the outfitters and most hunters use our product as an inventory tool. They'll put the earthquake sites out, set the trail cameras up, and they can kind of inventory their herd that way. And a lot of your outfitters do that because their customers want to see pictures of deer that they're going to be going after. Earthquakes are wonderful, wonderful, because I mean the hunters get the benefit of the inventory, the deers get the benefit of the supplement, and the hunters get the benefit of the attraction. So it's triple A. So we've came out with, we've got earthquake, we've got extreme estrus, we've got kicker liquor. Kicker liquor is an all-natural pumpkin, sweet potato. It's 4 or 5 different actual it's not an extract, it's the actual liquid from the sweet potatoes, the soybeans, it's in a spray bottle, 16-ounce spray bottle. You spray anything with this stuff, and they will literally eat it. It's unreal. It's an unreal product. It came out last year. A lot of two of my pro staff women sprayed the bottom of their boots and walked to the stand with it, and they had pictures of does walking up licking the ladder rungs where their feet had been. And it's an all-natural. It's extremely sweet. It has no nutritional benefit whatsoever. It's strictly attracting. You can actually drink it yourself. You can order at www.maximumdraw.com, and they can order 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365. And we offer free shipping, 2-day free shipping nationwide. I started as a hobby in 2005, and it progressed where it is today. It's still my hobby. It's still my hobby. I'm retired from the military, medically, and it's always kind of been my hobby. Billy Wayne and Ronnie Giles, they pretty much run the day-to-day. I'm there for product development and new products. I take care of calling of all the retail stores and buyers and that kind of stuff, to be around as long as possible. A lot of companies are fly-by-night. They start up. Social media in the recent years, especially the last couple of years, has went from sharing pictures with friends and family to being an advertising marketplace. Twitter and Facebook both have. We're seeing the industry is saturated right now with companies that have got products similar to ours. They're similar. They're nowhere near like ours. Right. But it's easy now to throw something in a Ziploc bag and go to your home printer and print a label out and slap it on the bag with no regulation. We have to abide by the United States Department of Agriculture. We abide by the Kentucky State Commissions. All those, we have to abide by those. Even our GS1 barcodes. A lot of companies now are just popping up on Facebook, and they got a bag, they load some stuff in, and it's for sale. We're going to be around for now. What we do, I work a lot with the veterans, and we work a lot with the children. We also have a television show called Outdoor Insanity Television. It airs basically Western Kentucky, Southern Illinois, Southeast Missouri, and Northwest Tennessee. We work a lot with the children and vets, disabled vets. I think it's Sportsman's Alliance, I believe. It's almost like a Make-A-Wish Foundation type deal, that are terminally ill, that have dreams of going on hunts, and we facilitate those. We took a little boy from Ballard County. We took him up to Wisconsin. He's always wanted to kill a black bear. And he's in a wheelchair. And there was 7 full-grown men packing this young man in a wheelchair through the woods in Wisconsin, and we got him a black bear on film. Matter of fact, a TV show was made from it. I sent you a television show with a black bear hunt, little boy. Awesome show. Awesome show. Hunting's #1. I volunteer a lot for the Colorado County Sheriff's Department. I'm also a paramedic for the state. Well, I've come to Uncle Lee's several times. But I mean, other than that, this will be the first time. We're working out plans with Walmart now. We've been in Gander Mountain in the past. Gander Mountain's going through a restructuring program. They're building new Gander Mountains and remodeling all their Gander Mountains across the nation right now. We did a trial run with Gander Mountain a couple years back, last year, year before, and they picked 7 stores out of their tire chain, to see what it would do for a season. Within 3 months, all 7 stores sold out 6 times or more each. So we're in talks with them now about expanding to maybe not all 119 retail outlets, but a vast majority. Unfortunately, the larger chains, and they've got a great selection. Their prices they're fair. The bad thing about the large chains that move into rural America is it puts a lot of the mom and pop stores like this out. I would rather, Bill and I and Ronnie, we would rather deal with the mom and pop stores. I would much rather have 20 mom and pop stores as 2 big chains. It's the personal interaction, it's the personal relationship. And, I mean, you never know who you're talking to when you call a chain store. When you call a buying group, you don't know who you're talking to. Woods, these guys sell a lot of stuff. They do. We tend to see that too. A lot of your mom and pops, a lot of them have pushed out of business because of the larger chains, larger retailers. I mean, when they buy in bulk and they can offer the prices they offer it at, some of the retailers are that way. mom and pops can't compete. But when you've got a multifaceted facility like this, you've got a diner, you've got a bake shop, you've got a little hunt, you've got pretty much everything in one spot.
Yeah.
And you've got your locals that are loyal to these people.
Very.
And very loyal. And that's where we want our products. Our brand loyalty means a lot to us, and we want to be loyal to people that have customers being loyal to them. We know people are going to come in this place. Hunters come in here and eat. They talk.
Oh, yeah.
And all it takes is one person using our product. Word of mouth is still the best ever. I was told based on this year,
It's unbelievable.
yeah, I was told if you can't kill a turkey in Middleburg County, you're just,
Yeah.
they say it's